All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Sunday, March 3rd. We're going to start with DraftKings. We're going to start with point guard. I'm going to try to really get through this video real quick. I know it's Sunday. You guys are busy. Got to go to church. Got to go IHOP, whatever it is you guys do on Sunday. I'll be brief. We're going to start with SGA 10.7. Too cheap. He's going to give you 35, 7, 7 with 2 steals and 2 blocks. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. He's automatic. Fire him up. Jalen Brunson, 9.6. New York's on a little bit of a slide right now. Cleveland's been playing very well. Brunson's an okay play, but he's not what he the team isn't winning. You're looking for games where the game's going to be close. It could go down to the wire and potentially go into overtime. That's what you're looking at. If the Knicks get blown out, you're gonna get this score 40. If the game is close, you're gonna get this one of these scores 53, 59, 60. So if you think the Knicks can keep it close with the Cavs, play him. But the Cavs are rolling and they're big men. Evan Mobley. I'll be really trying to force Jared Allen and Evan Mobley in the same lineup. Like I've been trying to do that, especially without Mitchell. They're so underpriced. You guys don't even understand what's happening right now. Donovan Mitchell 9.4. He didn't play. He's an okay play. Devin Booker. I'm not sure if he's going to be healthy or not because he had a little bit of an accident. But if Bradley Beal is back, I'm not really interested in Booker. But he's an okay play at 9.3. Halliburton is going through a midlife crisis, but he's in a great matchup to get himself together. 9.2. He's in play. No Scotty Barnes. Cunningham, 8.1. He's an okay play. Cunningham has a lot of upside still. He's going to be low owned because nobody's going to really want to mess with Detroit against Orlando. So you can use that to your advantage. They priced up quickly because they already knew what time it was. He's going to get 1,000,000 shots in an amazing matchup. Nobody might not want to play him because he looks too expensive, but he's going to get all the shots. Like when you say all the shots you want, he's going to get all the shots he wants. Vassell's in play. Garland, if there's no Mitchell, looks a lot greater. Not interested in Bradley Beal. I didn't watch the whole game. I know he got himself tossed, but the earlier games I've seen this season, Bradley Beal looks totally disconnected, being the third wheel. I don't know. I'm not playing him for the rest of the season unless Durant and Booker are out and Beal's not on the minutes limit and he's been healthy for a lot of games consecutively. Beal is cooked physically. Jaden Ivey's an okay play, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to him. Tyus Jones, I'm lying. Trey Jones is in play. Trey Mann is okay. Trey Mann's in a good matchup against Toronto. There's no Barnes there to stop anybody, so he's just gonna have to run around quickly to get to the basket. Sure, that'll be not a problem. Not like RJ Barrett's gonna stop him. I think Trey Mann has a very good game against Toronto. Gary Trent, you could take a shot. He's probably going to start for Scotty Barnes. Going to get a decent number of shots, decent amount of usage. He's in play. Jalen Suggs, 1/3 of the Three Amigos. I should just call them Amigos. The fucking Three Amigos. Fucking Amigos. Suggs. Fultz. And where's the other one? Anthony. Where's Cole Anthony at? Right here, 4,800. I don't think I need them on this slate. Josh Giddey. He puts up respectable numbers, but it's minutes. I don't play guys that I'm not confident in their minutes. Like I did some dumb shit tonight. You want to know what I did? Well, not tonight. Last night, I put Cam Whitmore as my last man in on DraftKings, and thank God that everybody else went off. Thank God everybody else went off because that guy really fucking. I can never get Cam Whitmore right, but I had Jalen Green in that same lineup, so thank God we cashed. But relying on Cam Whitmore is like I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why I did that to myself. I thought he would. Never mind. I'm sorry. Cam Whitmore gonna get me bent out of shape. Anyway, Josh Giddey, his minutes are pitiful. I don't need him on a 6-game slate. I don't even think I'd play him in a showdown. Like, I don't need Josh Giddey at all. You can actually get him off my screen, to be honest with you, because he can't even get minutes. Nemhard, I'm not interested in. He's in the player pool, but I don't think we're gonna need him. And always remember, it's Sunday. Players that are not questionable will become questionable. It happens all the time. Look at Clarkson today. You know what I'm saying? Utah, Miami. All of a sudden, you get an alert. Oh, Clarkson, questionable. Oh, all of a sudden he's questionable, right? That's what they do on the weekends. These guys don't play weekends. So you don't have to play none of these bargain basement players because value will pop. You'll have enough value from Toronto anyway. Bruce Brown is in play, but he don't play a lot neither. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that he's going to play a shitload of minutes without Scotty Barnes. I don't care for Bruce Brown. I already got Quickly, I got Barrett, I got Pirtle. So I don't need to add Bruce Brown to the pot either. If you want to play Bruce Brown, you can play Bruce Brown. He's not a bad play. He's 4.7K. If he starts, I'll look at him a little bit differently. But he's no lock. That's what I'm saying. The rest of these guys, we don't need right now, to be honest with you. I can't do it. Let's go to shooting guard. All right, RJ Barrett. His price didn't jump up. Locking RJ Barrett. Thank me later. DiPincenzo is an okay player, 7.1. Bradley Beal, I'm not interested in. I think I mentioned that earlier. Brandon Miller, if he's 100% healthy, good to go, 6.4. He should have his way against Toronto without Scotty Barnes. Mathurin, he might come off the bench at 6K. Kind of spicy. And you know what? Wemby's like he be shutting down the paint. He's like a paint stopper. Like he be really shutting down them shots when they be trying to lay it up, when they be trying to come to the hole. I don't think I need Mathurin on this slate. I really don't. Grayson Allen gets a bump if there's no Booker. Strus if there's no Mitchell. I'm really staring at this shit like something's gonna pop. Ain't nothing gonna pop. Let's go to small forward. I'm trying. I'm sorry. Bridges is in play. Oh my God. What is Bridges gonna do to Toronto? Locking Bridges. What is he gonna do to Toronto? What the fuck is Jacob Pirtle gonna do? Wow. Siakam, you could take a shot. See, Siakam, I play Siakam like once or twice a month. You can't play him every night. You just gotta pick your shot and pray to God that he has a good game. 29, 30, 50. So you wanted them on these games, on these nights, 50, 49. But what happened next night, 18. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what he does. You got to pick your spots. Going up against Wemby, I don't know if that's ideal for Siakam, but he's in the player pool. Wagner's going to play against Detroit. Josh Hart's going to play. Josh Hart's a monster. Josh Hart's a monster. If you're going to play a Nick, you're probably going to want Josh Hart. Josh Hart's been on a run. This guy's a monster. Look at him. 40, 34, 49, 40, 54. He had 18 rebounds last game. Don't fuck around with Josh Hart. 7.3, he's too cheap. Bogdanovich, I'm not really interested in. Sohan, you could take a shot. Royce O'Neal, if there's no Beal. Kellen Johnson off the bench, 5.2. He's an okay play. Lou Dort if you're desperate. Agbaji if he started for some reason. But I don't want to really like dance around with anybody on Toronto other than Quickly, Barrett, Pirtle, and maybe Bruce Brown if he starts. Because I know what they're going to do. I don't like playing players that I don't know what they're going to do. I know what Barrett's going to do. Grady Dick is going to come off the bench and put up a few shots. Gary Trent looks good. I like him too. He's fine. Kelly Olynyk's going to get some run. I mean, I guess Toronto's cool. Kelly Olynyk is Kelly Olynyk going to get run next to Pirtle? That's the question. Kelly Olynyk is fine though, because he already getting minutes. So, all right. So Toronto, Pirtle, Olynyk, Barrett, Bruce Brown, Quickly, and if they start this guy right here, or if they start Jordan Aura, guess what? Don't fall for it. It's a trap. You feel me? Don't say I ain't warn you. All right, let's continue. All right, who else is here? Fontecchio is an okay play, but I'm not really interested. Evan Fournier, if you're desperate, 3.5K. All right, we're going to go to power forward in 45 seconds. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to watch my video on a nice cold Sunday, or hot, depending on where you are. It's cold where I'm at, but I do appreciate your time. What else? Make sure you subscribe. That's a very important thing. Make sure you subscribe if you're on a platform where you can subscribe. If not, it's fine. Make sure you hit the bell. Make sure you thumbs up the video. The reason you're hitting the bell and subscribing is so that when I drop the short video with my value plays or with my cheat sheet YouTube Shorts video or whatever, I want to make sure you see it, because it's obviously it's coming out a little bit closer to lock, and I have a little bit more information because the midday injury report is out, so I have a little bit more of I have some more information to narrow down the player pool, so you might want to check that out. But I've seen quite a few people was on it today, so I appreciate you guys, because I did tell you guys to look out for it. Seems like that's what you guys did. You guys are amazing. Patreons. What's happening now? What's happening? So Patreon, sometime back, they created a free section, or a free tier. I really wasn't paying attention, but they created a free tier. So there's a lot of people not a lot, but there's people in the free tier. And I didn't really realize they were in there. I saw them by accident. I didn't realize they were in there, because I never got alerted. So I got the free tier and I got the premium tier. And people been trickling over to the premium tier because they've been seeing that, we've been killing it in the premium section. So what I've been doing is, whenever like this week, from Saturday to Sunday, I think we cashed every night except one night, and that was the Kyle Anderson injury. So we cashed 6 nights, 5 or 6 nights we cashed. So what I've been doing, I've been posting the winning lineups in the whole Patreon so everybody can see it. So like, you're sitting in the free tier, which is fine. Meanwhile, you could have been on the premium tier cashing. You know what I'm saying? But that's just if you need it. Like, if you're already winning, you don't need, that's fine. But if you guys are struggling to cash because the NBA is fucking weird, then you come over to the premium side, because we're on a little bit of I'm not going to say we're on a little bit of a streak. We're killing it right now. So pop in, win some money, pop out, whatever you need to do. But you're already halfway there, so might as well just come on over. And anybody else that don't have time for this NBA shit, especially on the weekends, with the early slates and all the injuries and all that, if you don't have time to do all that research, then you can check out my Patreon link in the description. And I'll send what happens is I'll send you what happened when you will make a dummy lineup, put it in your contest, and then minutes before lock, I'll send you my optimal up-to-date lineup. You'll pop it in, and that's it. You feel me? That's all you got to do. So Patreon link in the description. Super chats or superpowers or whatever YouTube is calling it, that's open. Channel memberships are open. The gold tier, you get my lineups also. I think the gold tier, I gotta update that. You get all types of lineups. So whatever I'm playing, you're playing. Fucking golf, hockey, MMA. I don't give a fuck. If you're a gold member, channel memberships, you're getting everything I'm playing. I think that's about it. Let's go to power forward. Let's go to power forward. We got my man Wemby. I think DraftKings is on hiatus because why would Wemby be 10.4K? You feel me? Why would Wemby be 10.4K? You gotta lock in Wemby because he's too cheap. You're locking in Wemby. You're locking in. I like Bridges, but he's 8.2. You might shit. If I'm playing two lineups, one will have Wemby, one will have Bridges. RJ Barrett's too cheap. So you're locking in Barrett and you're locking in Wemby. KD, if there's no Booker, he's gonna go off against OKC. So pay attention to that news. Banchero, he's hard to gauge. You never know when he's gonna go off, but he should have his way against Detroit. Mobley, his points came up $300. That's bogus. He's another lock if there's no Mitchell. And you know I don't say the word lock often, but 20, 41, 35, 53, and 62. You put up 62 fantasy points in 35 fucking minutes on 13 shots. Do you know what the fuck that means? 17 rebounds, 7 assists. He's not even just sitting there getting rebounds, he's getting assists too. His assist rate go up when there's no Garland. I mean with no Mitchell. Garland too, but no Mitchell. Yo, if Mitchell is out, yo, I'm shoving Evan Mobley straight up my ass. Pause, but I'm dead serious. Like if there's no Mobley, if there's no Mitchell, I'm shoving him. I'm sorry, you can't get away from him. And he's playing like he's not on a minutes limit. That's damn near 2 fantasy points a minute. And that's what he does when he's on the court. Without a minutes restriction. He's too good. The only problem with Mobley is that Jared Allen might decide to have himself a game. And I might take away from him. That's why I try to play both of them together. But gotta play Mobley. He has the higher upside. And Josh Hart, he's another one. Like there's a lot of good players on this slate. You get that good value piece, and you can make a crazy lineup. Jalen Williams is in play. Achua, I'm off the bandwagon, but he's still in the player pool. Ausar Thompson, we don't really need. Kelly Olynyk's absolutely in play. Royce O'Neal, if there's no Booker. I know I said it, I'm saying it again. My player pool for this slate is very, very tight because there's a lot of plays that's gonna like lead you right down the rabbit hole. Like if they say, "Oh, starting Jordan Nwora," and you play him, I mean, I played him last time. That's how I learned my lessons. Like I'm not trying to act like I'm high and mighty because I sure shit ain't. But these teams, like okay, for example, Memphis, minutes before game starts, what do? Starting lineup. Fucking bum 1, bum 2, bum 3, bum 4, then Lamar Stevens. And I knew it was a trap. And you know what my dumb ass did? Yo, not only did we cash on DraftKings with Cam Whitmore, we had fucking Lamar Stevens in that same fucking lineup. Wow. Never again. When you see those trap plays, those fucking bums starting, don't fucking touch those guys. Don't do it. I know they look enticing. They're 4K, 4.2K. You could fit in your kids. You could fit in Luke. Don't do it. Because they're going to give you fucking nothing. Holmgren 8K in play. Jared Allen 7.4 in play. Duren 6.9 absolutely in play. Looking like the way he was when the season first started before he got hurt. Nurkic, I know he was hurt. I don't know if he's playing. But if he's in and Booker is out, he gets a bump. Miles Turner is absolutely in play, but he might have his hands full with Wemby. I'm starting to not fuck around with guys going up against Wemby. He could block your shot from anywhere in the court. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's a problem. Like, if you can't get the ball off, how are you supposed to score and create fantasy points? You see what I'm saying? So that's a real thing. Wemby's a real thing. Like, this shit is crazy. All right, let's wrap this video up. Fucking all this talking. Let me wrap this shit up. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, Turner. Okay play, but not really interested. Jakob Pertl. Man, lock him in. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say lock him in. But lock him in. 6.5K going up against Charlotte with no Scotty Barnes. He's going to get all the minutes he can handle. Charlotte is abysmal in the paint. Pertl's going to put up 25, 14, 6, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. Hartenstein's an okay play, but we don't need him on this matchup. Nick Richards, if you're desperate, if you're playing a few lineups. Wendell Carter Jr., if you're playing like 10 lineups. Okay, he's unreliable. And I think that's about it. So listen, thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. Hit the like button. Hit the bell so you know when I drop the video. Look out for YouTube short video. 1:10 p.m. East Coast time later on today. Check out the Patreon, link in the description. If you're not cashing and you want to turn your shit around and start cashing, you know, the YouTube shit is open. Superpower, super chat, channel memberships. Remember, gold tier is the one you need if you want me to send you lineups for all sports or whatever I'm playing. Now listen, I'm gonna go on. Listen, the NBA got me drained. Nick Claxton got me drained. Jeremy Grant got me drained. These guys got me drained. I got nothing left. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.